Okay, folks, we're doing a quick sound check. So if you can hear, we're also testing out our new live integrated chat feature. So if you can hear us, give us a thumbs up. Let us know we're good. All right, folks, if you are out there, say hello, give us a shout out. All right, one more sound check. So everybody can hear us. Please say so in the chat, please. Can you hear us in the chat? YouTube, we're specifically looking at you. Anybody in YouTube, can you hear us? You might need to turn your sound on. Testing. How about YouTube? You guys getting sound yet? All right. Okay. Guess we're ready to go live. Hey folks, how's everybody doing out there tonight? Boy, it has been a frustrating day. Both YouTube and Facebook launched new interfaces for their streaming products tonight. That made it a lot of fun. And we had a few other technical difficulties. Also, trying to get some new products integrated with our stream tonight. Rearranged our desk, our space out here tonight. I'll be showing you some of the new things we have on that. And also, there was a lovely call with our overlords in Colorado Springs today, and all the wonderful things they're really trying to do to make our lives as fencing clubs easy. And I'm just kidding on that last one. All right, so we got some new stuff today. Really excited to show you. Real quick, let me show you. We have a second camera setup today now. So this switches our camera feed over here directly onto our mask, so you guys will be able to see the cuts on that real easily when we go into our drills later tonight. And then, of course, I have this regular feed available here, and I can switch back and forth from them. How about that? Isn't that cool? All right. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to prepare the joke of the day or the fencing trivia or anything like that. But who did you reach out today, and who you're going to reach out to tomorrow? SabreCat Challenge. Make sure you're connected to somebody from outside your area. And all right, so we're about to get started. So make sure you clear your area. Everything is a blade two blade lengths away. No pets, no chairs, no siblings nearby. Make sure you're nice and clean. Everything you do here is at your own risk, and we're about to get started. All right, guys. So, all right. So we're gonna start off with some warm-ups to now. So of course we're gonna begin with our right arm down and do that two rotations around with that. Very good. All the way around. Good. Rotations down and back, please. Excellent job. Keep that up. Might need to adjust this camera here a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, so 2 rounds, up and down your space with right arm. And then when you're done with that, obviously, you're going to work on the left arm. Very good. Nope, still might need to adjust the camera so you guys can see the feet. Tonight's, we're working a lot on distance changes. We're going to do some check step things. Got to make sure you can see my feet. All right, so that was left arm. And then after you're done with that, we're going to go with right arm and reversed back and forth like this. Very good, all the way up and around. Good job. Very nice. All right, and left arm and right. So one of the things we were doing today was trying to, YouTube integrated a new, dropped a new API today. So we had to reconnect our streams so they would all work. You guys have may seen our stuff. We're doing the test broadcasts today, this afternoon. All right, up and around, big hugs. Clap and wraps. Nice good slaps. Nice good movement on that down and back. Excellent. Good job. All right. Very good. Very good. And then, of course, next, what happens next? That's right. Knees to elbows. Big right knee to right knee to left elbow, and then left elbow to right knee. Good up and down with that every single time. Really good. Good job. Nice movement on that. All right, when you're done with that, it's going to be time for knees to chest. Take your knee, pull it up to your chest all the way. Get a good pull on that. Nice, good stretch. And then go back. Really good. All right. Very, very nice. All right, after that, we've done our knees to chest. Now we're going to do our Supermans. So again, you're going to grab your string, pull it all the way out like there, reach out in front, down and back, inside your space. Really good. Keep it nice in movement. Got some fun little exercises for you tonight with check steps. So I hope everybody is ready to do something we haven't quite done yet. Some new check step exercises even we haven't done on the club in a long time. So this is gonna be fun, I think. All right, and then of course the foot to hip. Grab the foot, bring it up to the hip, get a nice good stretch on that. Nice good balance on that. We want to hold it for a second so we can feel the balance. Very good. Obviously, if you have some mobility issues or you can't quite do that, you just want to reach up and tap it. All right. If you do that, try and balance on one foot with your other foot up for a second as you're making those movements. All right. Good job. All right, and couple of rounds of those real quick, and then when you're done with that, you're gonna do your scoops. So starting back here, all right, reach forward and reach down, get a good bend down and grab the scoops. Do several of those back and forth, each foot in front. That's a good thing to do. And when you've done those, we're going to do some triangles. All right, windmills. So make sure you reach down, grab your foot, like that. Good, good. And then come up and down, like there. Very good. Several times with those, get some good rotations and some good movement. All right, then I'm going to set the timer. You guys are going to have 1 minute to do anything you might need to do. All right, and go ahead. You're not going to need your bouncy ball tonight. We're not going to be doing any ball catch exercises tonight. It's just going to be footwork. You will need a good starting line though. So hopefully there's a place maybe in your area where you put down a piece of tape. We certainly did that with ours here. So hopefully that works for you there. All right. If you're not doing any extra stretches to do, you can jog in place real quick for a couple of moments. A few more seconds to let you get fully warmed up. Anything else your body might need, be able to move real good. Okay, so, all right. Like I said, tonight's theme is direction changes and check steps, so we're going to do some basic footwork movements, sort of get ourselves warmed up with everything. All right, I'd like you to find your space, and you're going to do 10 of each of these. We're going to start with 10 advances. All right, so find your line and make 10 good advances. Make sure you're stopping after each one, pausing, a good breath, nice and good balance, and move all the way to the next one. So that would be 3, and then 4. Really take your time. These should not be fast. It's a way to warm up your speed, warm up your feet, get your distance between your feet set, make sure you're good balanced, your on guard is nice, all those wonderful types of things that we like to do. Of course, if you're not in a room in your space, you can turn around and keep doing your advances in where you're in. All right, very good. So now we're going to do retreats. Again, 10 of these. All right, so you start here, good. And you're going to make your retreat. Good. And stop and pause, right? And retreat. Really nice. Good. And retreat. Excellent. Very good. Nice movement. Really good, guys. Keep it slow. Not too fast. Good bend in the knees. Hips are level. Shoulders are level. Not leaning forward. Body up straight. All that kind of stuff. And obviously, if you get to the end of your space, you can turn around, do it again. Okay? Keep up with that. Very nice. All right, next, we're going to do some double advances. And again, we're still sort of warming up our footwork actions here, but the double advance is going to be a really key component of a lot of the work we're going to do tonight. So for the double advance, right, it's going to be 2 in a row. All right, as soon as my back foot hits On the first one, my front foot is starting again. So double advance, really nice, and we're going to pause after that. After doing one, make sure we're good and balanced, and go again. Double advance, really smooth, very good movement with that. Keep up the good movement, really nice stuff. All right. Nice, good movement. Nice, good movement. All right. And now, double retreat. So 1 and 2. Really smooth. Nice, good pause after each one. Double retreat. All right. There should be a pause after each one. Make sure your hips are balanced. Make sure your feet are in good position. Do not bring your heels together. All right. None of this action tonight. None of this action. Got to keep your feet always in good on guard position at the end of every action, as well as in the middle of every action. All right. Your double advances. Doing 10 of those. All right. Good. Nice movement. And then we're going to do 10 advanced lunges. All right. So start on your line where you begin. Okay. And for this, your arm should be extending the full length of time. You don't want to bring it all the way at the beginning. You want to take your time bringing your advanced lunge out. Ready? And go. Advanced lunge. All the way there. Recover back and go to your starting line again. All right? And advanced lunge. Nice and strong. Not too big, not too fast, not too powerful. It's just a good warm-up action. All right. All right, so this next one, after you had a break, get some water. If there's any other warm-up actions you need to do, go ahead. While I'm talking, you can move around a little bit. So the next sets, we're going to be working on double advances and double retreats in paired succession. So we're going to be, there's 4 of these exercises. We're going to do the 4 of them. Each of them is going to get a set of 10 repetitions. And we're going to go through that sequence twice. Okay, so here we go. All right, first you do double advance, immediately followed by double retreat, and pause. So that's 1. Everybody do 10 of those, please. Now, I'm going to tie my shoe while you're getting started with that. Really good. All right. Nice movement. Make sure you're crisp and clean. You shouldn't be too fast. What we're working on is changing the direction we're moving, and so that doesn't take a lot of time. We go right into the direction change. All right. Very good. You should have finished your 10 of those now, and now we're going to start on the other way. So we start with a double retreat followed by a double advance. Double retreat, double advance. Make sure you complete the entire double retreat. So the front foot should land. 1, 2, this foot is down before it moves forward again. All right? Everybody do 10 of those, please. Go ahead. Okay. So that's a 1 direction change. Now we're going to do 2 direction changes. Okay? So it's going to be a single advance forward followed by a double retreat and then an advance. Every piece of footwork needs to be done complete in its entirety, and not too fast. We're looking at the direction change, really smooth. So it's advance, double retreat, advance. Everybody do 10 of those, please. Okay? advance, double retreat, and advance. Really smooth, really clean. Make sure there's a pause after you do one repetition. Okay? Shouldn't all be done back and forth, fast, 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 fast. That's not the idea. So repetition, pause, and then repetition and pause. Very good. All right. So, obviously, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a single retreat followed by a double advance and then a single retreat. So it's retreat, double advance, retreat. You should be back where you started on that every single time. Okay, so again, retreat, double advance, retreat. Make sure you're stopping and starting in the same place. 10 of those, please. Everybody do them, and then we'll take a small break. Right, good job. Nice, good movement. All right. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of a break. Got a 30-second timer going on. You guys can finish up what you need to. Maybe grab a drink of water. And we'll get ready to do, we're going to do another set of those 4 exercises, okay? And of 10 repetitions each after we finish our break here for a second. Again, the whole point of tonight's exercises are all about direction changes. And then also we're going to work in check steps, so those will come next. All right. Time's expired, so let's get back and do our next set. All right, it is double advance followed by double retreat and pause. Here we go. Double advance, double retreat, pause. Good, there's 1. Double advance, double retreat, and pause. 2, very good. Double advance, double retreat, and pause. Really nice. Be a lot of good movement in there, not too fast. Keep it going really good. Okay, and then double retreat, double advance. Here we go. Double retreat, double advance. Really clean, really smooth. Keep on going with that. So last night I noticed the color settings were off a little bit on our broadcast. I'm going to try and see if I can't fix some of that right now. Just realized that. See how that changes things. Yeah. There we go. It's a little better. There's 2 issues it's really hard to work with this streaming. One of them is color, and the other one, of course, as you guys know, is sound. Sound has been our perennial nemesis on this. But yeah, so one of my plans for the weekend is to work on some of the sound issues, or some of the color issues we're having with these, and also see if we can't increase our streaming capacity. All right, so now, next is going to be a single advance followed by a double retreat and then another advance. So everybody move with that, very nice and smooth. Go ahead, we're going to do 10 of those. Single advance followed by a double retreat and then a single advance. Go ahead with that, really good, really smooth. All right. Just something over here. go. That seems to help. Okay. All right, and then it's going to be a double retreat, or sorry, a single retreat followed by a double advance followed by a single retreat. Nice, good movement with that. Go ahead. Yeah, thanks, Max. I see your comment there, so appreciate that. We're working on this. It's a work in progress, the whole thing. All right, so we're going to give you guys a little bit of a rest break, and then we're going to go on to check steps. So while you guys are doing your rest, I'm going to demonstrate check step real quick here. Okay, so if I'm making a check forward, right, I'm making a half advance with my front foot followed by a retreat. Okay, full retreat. So it's front foot, back foot, front foot. Watch that again. Front foot, back foot, front foot. That's a check forward. A check back is the other way. So it's back foot, front foot, back foot. Okay? There's the end of your rest period. Watch that again. It's back foot, front, back foot. We're moving forward off of that. Okay? So again, a check back, a check front starts with the front foot. A check back starts with the back foot. Okay? All right. So we're going to work now with a check step forward. I want everybody to do 10 of those. Okay? So it's check forward and retreat. Check forward and retreat. That's a check forward. Everybody do 10 of those, please. Being told the sound just cut out. Anybody else having problems with sound? Yes, we're having some sound issues. Okay, hang on a second, and that was kind of weird. Got some rechargeable batteries, so I don't know why that's having a problem. But yeah, I can see that sound might be cutting out. I'll keep an eye on that. All right. Okay, and then now we're going to do 10 check backs. So start with the back foot and move forward. Start with the back foot and move forward. So 10 of those, 10 check backs. Go ahead, please. All right. You're done with those. We're going to make a double advance followed by a check back. So double advance, back foot, front foot, back foot. That's a double advance followed by a check back. Everybody do 10 of those, please. So double advance, check back, advance. Keep moving. 10 of those all in succession. Okay. Good. And then, when you're done with that, we're going to do something slightly different. It's going to be a double retreat followed by check forward. Okay, so double retreat, check forward, retreat. Okay. Double retreat, check forward, retreat. Do several of those, please. 10 of those, in fact. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do a double advance, check forward, and retreat. Okay, double advance, check forward, and retreat. So it's a direction change. We're using the check as a direction change this time. All right, keep it up. Make sure, again, your footfalls are clean. Make sure you're not going too fast with this. It should be smooth. It should be clean. It shouldn't be rushed. Okay. So after this, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a double retreat followed by a check back. So a direction change on that. So double retreat, check back, and go. Double retreat, check back, and go. Nice and smooth, nice and clean. Direction change using a check step. So these check steps can be used both to interrupt the progress of our movement in one direction, or they can be used as a component of a direction change. They both have really good uses, and you can use them in different times during a bout as you're maneuvering, depending on what you're trying to set up. Okay, I'm going to take a break for another 30 seconds. You're done with that. And then we're going to do that sequence again. All right, so I'll give you your break, 30-second break. Go ahead. Get some water if you need it. All right. And we're going to start again in just a second here. All right, here we go. So starting with check step forward. So front foot back, retreat out of it. All right. Front foot forward, retreat out of it. Front foot forward, retreat out of it. 10 of those in a row, please. Go ahead. Okay, and then we're going to do a check step back, 10 of it. So it's back foot back, advance out of it. Back foot back, advance out of it. 10 of those in a row, please. Go ahead. Okay. So next, it's going to be double advance, check back, advance. So it's a component of moving forward. Double advance, check back, advance. 10 of those, please. Double advance, check back, advance. Smooth and clean. Go ahead. And then it's going to be double retreat, check forward, and retreat. So double retreat, check forward, retreat. Again, it's a component of the moving backwards. Okay, double retreat, check forward, retreat. Nice smooth movement with that. Really good. Everybody keep moving with that. Okay. You've done your 10 of those. All right, now it's going to be check step as a direction change. So double advance, check forward, and retreat. Double advance, check forward, and retreat. 10 of those, please. Go ahead. All right, and now the check forward is a direction change. So, or check back is a direction change, I should say. So it's double retreat, check back, and then advance. Double retreat, check back, and advance. So it's a check step as a component of direction change off of a retreat. So go ahead and do 10 of those, please. All right, and then we'll have a 30-second break before we go to our next set of exercises. All right, 30 seconds. So while you guys are resting, I'm going to demonstrate what we call a double check. So a double check forward, again, starts with the front foot. So front foot, but then I make, again, a half step with the back foot, all right, before completing a retreat. So it's front foot, back foot, front foot, back foot. All right. It's almost like I'm making a small retreat sort of in place. Ba, 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 ba. Moving like that. Okay. And then a double check back is a similar idea. So it's ba, 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 ba. Moving forward off of it. So if I make a check back, I move forward. A double check back. If I make a double check forward, I actually retreat. So it's kind of backwards, right? But again, the terminology, at least what I call, how I use the terminology of a double or a single check is always starts off, where is the front, what is the foot starting with in the action? So if I make a double check forward, I'm starting with my front foot, back foot makes a check step, and then I complete moving out of it. Again, if I start with the back foot, I move my back foot, then the front foot, and I complete moving out of it. All right? So what I want you to do is we're going to practice 10 double check forwards. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, go. All right, go ahead. So it's 1, 2, and go. All right. And then, of course, we're going to do 10 in the other direction, right? The back foot, right? Off of the back foot. We're going off the front foot. We're going off the back foot. You can do both of those, all right? Really nice little maneuver. All right, so this next one, a little complicated. So I'm going to make a double advance. I'm going to make a double check back. 1, 2. All right. And then, move out of it. So it's double advance, and then double retreat. So make my double check there. All right. So double advance, double retreat. Really nice, good movement with that. Go ahead. Double advance, front foot, back foot, go, and then double retreat. Double advance, front foot, back foot, go, double retreat. And then 10 of those in the other direction. So double retreat, back foot, front foot. Sorry, oops, I got myself confused there. All right, so it's double retreat, back foot, front foot, go, double advance. Double retreat, back foot, front foot, go, double advance. So again, working with that direction change on that. Go ahead. 10 of those, please. All right, we're going to finish up with tonight's footwork session with a little Maestro Says game. Okay. All right, so everybody shake it out, move around a little bit, and we're going to get going with this. Okay. Maestro says, and you have to do it. If I don't say Maestro says, then you do it anyway, you make a mistake. So just like Simon says. Here we go. All right. So Maestro says advance. Maestro says retreat. Maestro says advance. Maestro says retreat. Advance. And if you made a mistake, you do a push-up. Very good. Advance. And if you made a mistake, make a push-up. Do a push-up. Maestro says retreat. Maestro says advance. Maestro says retreat. Advance. Maestro says advance. Retreat. Maestro says retreat. Maestro says retreat. Maestro says advance. Maestro says check step forward. Maestro says double retreat. Double retreat. Advance. Retreat. Maestro says lunge. Maestro says recover. Maestro says lunge. Recover. Advance. Retreat. Maestro says lunge. Maestro says recover. Maestro says retreat. Maestro says recover, double advance, retreat, on guard, lunge. Maestro says lunge, recover. Maestro says recover. Maestro says double advance. Maestro says double retreat, double advance. Aha, did I catch you? Okay, well, maybe not. Double advance. Did I catch you? Ha ha ha. Double advance, retreat. Maestro says double retreat. Maestro says double advance. Maestro says check step back. Maestro says advance. Maestro says retreat. Maestro says double check forward. Retreat. Double retreat. Maestro says advance. Maestro says retreat. All right, guys. That's the end of our little footwork session here on our broadcast. We're going to move over to Zoom, Cutting Edge Fencing members. We're moving over to Zoom for that. If you have any questions, again, on how to get in touch with that, how to get into the Zoom session, if you're a Cutting Edge Fencing member, email Coach Kate, email Miss Jade. You can text either one of them. They've got your stuff. You can also send us a direct message on Facebook to Cutting Edge Fencing. We'll respond to it there. Get you the link in there. So everybody, take a few minutes, get some water, get your target set up, get your blades, and we'll get going with that. Very good. Have a good night, guys. Everybody out there in the world who's not a Cutting Edge Fencing member, you guys be good, and we'll see you tomorrow night for the broadcast.